23 o'clock on August 9th, the meeting point of the Hang to Park, the host France will fight Spain for the prestigious Olympic gold medal. After proudly stepping to the top of Europe, La Rosa is determined to win another prestigious title and their golden record. However, their opponent will be the Roosters with home field advantage and in unstoppable form. A fateful trip between two football backgrounds, showing the classic semi-final match of Euro 2024, just past and promising to be extremely explosive, is waiting for both teams, as well as fans around the world. Today, let's join me, Blivian Might and Ty, to evaluate the balance of power of the two teams, as well as side stories ahead of the 2024 Olympic men's football final, and who will have the upper hand in the middle of the ball, and who will be the one to reach the gates of heaven on the Paldes Spring field. For the second consecutive time, Spain is in the final match of the Olympics. They fell in Tokyo 3 years ago, in a balanced match, with Brazil. Now La Roya is full of determination, as they are the kings of Europe, and although their opponents are the mighty hosts France, the boys from the Iberian Peninsula are also full of confidence before every match. Just a week ago, Spain U19 also defeated France U19 to become the champion of the European U19 tournament. Now the Bulls will have a great opportunity to repeat the same thing, right on the opponent's home field, and win all the titles of the old continent, from the youth level to the national team. However, on the hour of the ball rolling, the Olympic team is being considered the underdog compared to the Roosters against the Speakers. While the French are still maintaining their winning streak at the Olympics, Spain can only get through the group stage with the second place, after receiving a surprising defeat to Egypt. Not only that, Spain brought to Paris a squad that is not the strongest. They have the youngest squad in the tournament, and almost did not use the right to choose 3 overage players. More specifically, the 3 players who are not part of La Rosa's Euro-3 lineup, Sergio Gomez, Juan Miranda, and Abel Ruiz, are all resting after the European campaign. Despite bringing in a somewhat young and non-nerve generation, with excellent youth training quality, La Rosa still maintains its inherent controlling, strong attacking style of play, along with the understanding of names that know each other well, after a long time together, at the youth level. The young talents from the Iberian Peninsula are also showing that they are getting better and better as they play. After a difficult group stage, they destroyed Japan in the quarter-finals, and then won a very impressive victory over Morocco. With the support of the young midfielders from Laros La Masia, Kabasi, and Eric Garcia, the Spanish Olympic team is always confident in starting the ball from the home field, with the desire to impose the game. Besides the 2 young stars of Siona, the wings Miranda and Pupil are also regular players in La Liga. More specifically, Pupil played 23 matches for America last season. Miranda has also played 25 times for Real Madrid. He also participated in the Tokyo Olympic campaign 3 years ago. In midfield, Pena is one of the extremely important factors of Villarreal, while Barrios is considered one of the best young players of Atletico Madrid. The players in the attack such as Omarodian, Fermin Lopez, or Captain Abel Ruiz, are all extremely outstanding names. Meanwhile, Omarodian is Chelsea's #1 target, while Fermin Lopez is a notable core of Barcelona. The 21-year-old player has 8 goals in 31 appearances for the Chuquetanum Giants. The young Spanish striker has also been present in Germany during the Euro 2024 campaign, but unfortunately he has not had the opportunity to play in the biggest tournament of the old continent. However, the Maistar from La Masia is facing a great opportunity to collect for himself a valuable Olympic gold medal. He was the best player on the Olympic team and the side in the comeback against Morocco, and promises to be a notable explosive in the upcoming final. Arnaud Tenerts will remain Spain's Olympic goalkeeper in the final at the Hangta Stadium. Meanwhile, the back 4 will be familiar names. The midfield duo of Kabasi and Eric Garcia will join Miranda and Pupil on the wings. Alex Pena will join Barrios to form La Rosa's central midfield duo. They will be supported by Cesar Gomez, who will play deep and play as a winger. Meanwhile, Oros, along with Abel Ruiz, will combine with Samari Fermilipaz to complete the attacking trident for Spain. On the opposite side, the home team FAP has shown its ambition to win the championship when announcing the suspension of participation in the Olympics with extremely famous names who are in high form in the last season. Led by the legend Thierry Henry, Olympic FAP has not known the taste of defeat since the day of joining the team. More specifically, they have been unbeaten in 7 consecutive matches with 6 wins, and only 1 draw in a friendly with UEBA, Japan, before the tournament. After 7 matches, they scored 19 goals, and only conceded 2 goals, an extremely impressive achievement. With the home advantage, the morale of the Goloiga is higher than ever. They are also extremely determined to avenge their juniors in the U19 age group, as well as to reclaim the debt in the Euro 2024 semi-final against the English. However, do not forget that the last time France hosted a major sporting event, they lost to their home team right at the Stade de France. And Henry's army will need to be careful when facing such a young La Rosa. If Thiep is confident with a balanced attack, then Lesler can also be confident in a solid defense. Similar to the Euro, the Roosters are flying high thanks to a solid defense. After 5 matches played, they have only conceded 1 goal. Standing in the woodwork is goalkeeper Guilherme Restes, a 19-year-old player. Is considered one of the most potential goalkeepers in Europe at the moment. He has had 34 starts for Toulouse in Ligue 1, and kept a clean sheet for 12 more. What an extremely impressive achievement. The pair of defenders, Luc Ba and Bader, are also important factors in famous teams, such as Seven or Abba Leipzig. Besides the solid defense here, the attack of the Galway Chickens is also highly appreciated. Henry chose Lacazette and Mateta, 2 names over 23 years old, to attend the Olympics compared to their impressive form in the national tournament. More specifically, Mateta scored 16 goals in the English Premier League, after 35 appearances, for Crystal Palace last season. Lacazette revived Lyon with 19 goals in League 1. Not only possessing great form, the 2 names above are also experienced people who can lead their juniors in difficult situations. Mateta is the owner of Caudib, helping Leslie to overcome the current for Egypt. Lacazette is the captain and spiritual leader of Olympic France. Arsenal's own self-taught son has spoken very strongly about his team's chances of winning gold. Playing at home is motivating me even more. We want to win gold for ourselves, and for the French people. Of course, any strong attack needs a smooth, skillful conductor, and the man who takes on this role for the home team is Michael Olise, a new signing from the Bermudas. The Crystal Palace star has had an impressive performance in Premier League, contributing 10 goals and 6 assists in just 19 appearances. He will be a notable explosive that La Rosa needs to be wary of in the upcoming main match. In the most important match, Thierry Henry will continue to use his familiar frame, when Rasples will be the one to keep the goal. Above are Luke 3 and Bader, Sidilia with Enzo Millet and Ali Ochi. The attack will be a combination of the star trio Michael Olise, Mateta, and captain Alexander Lacazette. In the semi-finals, both France and Spain had impressive comebacks to reach the final. Les Bleus need the brilliance of Elisa along with Mateta in the first half to overcome Egypt. La Rosa could only take points from Morocco in the final minutes. Both teams showed their steely determination at crucial moments, and the upcoming match at Paradise Springs will be extremely tense. Can La Rosa complete their unfinished dreams in Tokyo? Or a France Day? Will they successfully retain the gold medal in Paris? For me, it is very likely that the Gola Chickens will have the joy of victory thanks to their bravery in the defense. So, dear audience, what are your opinions on the upcoming final match of the 2024 Paris Olympics, Bonn, Monday, Bo, Da, Nam? Please comment below so we can discuss together. Oh, and before teaching, remember to leave a like and a follow. 23 o'clock on August 9th, the meeting point of the Hang to Park, the host France will fight Spain for the prestigious Olympic gold medal. After proudly stepping to the top of Europe, La Rosa is determined to win another prestigious title and their golden record. However, their opponent will be the Roosters with home field advantage and an unstoppable form. A fateful trip between 2 football backgrounds, showing the classic semi-final match of Euro 2024, just past and promising to be extremely explosive, is waiting for both teams, as well as fans around the world. Today, let's join me, Blivian, Mai and Tai, to evaluate the balance of power of the 2 teams.